Hey there, everybody. This is Lex. I'm here to do a How Do They Feel pick a card. I know we have not done this in a while, but I felt a little warm and fuzzy, so I decided to go ahead and do a spread for you guys. If you have not already, please subscribe and hit the notification bell so that you're notified when I post new content, and join us live every Friday evening for Tarot After Dark, okay? So what I'm going to do is I'm going to hold up 3 cards. You're going to pick the card that resonates with you, that you're drawn to, that you can't keep your eye off, that you see, that you feel. That is going to be your card. And after you pick that card, I will go through the stack that particular card represents, okay? If everything about your stack does not resonate or fit your situation, that is okay. That happens. Don't try to make something fit that doesn't fit. And sometimes bits and pieces of multiple stacks will resonate with you. So I do recommend you watching all of the stacks as well as staying to the end, because I will pull an overall oracle for the collective. All right. So first card is the 5 of Spades. Three of Spades. And 9 of Spades. 5 of Spades. 3 of Spades. 9 of Spades. Now, for my intuitive people out there, or people who just trying to think of what the cards mean, don't try to think of what the cards mean. Don't try to think of what the cards mean. Just pick the card that you're drawn to. 5 of Spades, 3 of Spades, or 9 of Spades. Five, 3, and 9. All right, we will start with 5 of Spades. We have the 8 of Earth, number 14, Balance, and Queen of Water. For your Angel Answer Oracle, I have Improving Health. As well as for your Romance Love Oracle, I have Let Go of Control Issues. Allow this situation to unfold naturally. Okay, so people who picked the 5 of Spades, or that first stack, I see that someone either is working a lot, needs to work a lot, or there's work that needs to be done. Either side, okay? Energies can be interchangeable and vice versa. Put this how it fits your situation if it does. With the Queen of Water being here, this is someone who is longing and yearning for someone to match her efforts. Queen of Water is someone who is very nurturing, very loving, very patient, very tender-hearted, okay? This is someone, and it's a situation, this energy is you needing to trust your intuition, or a relationship going to the next level or improving, okay? Somebody could have been ill or sick, or a situation between you could just be improving when that card comes to play, okay? Because I have the Balance here with the 8 of Earth, this is telling me that the two of you need to balance and compromise managing your time. Hey, balance is about perfect timing, about the give and take. Too much of a good thing can be bad for anyone. Too much work can be bad, but also too much play can be bad, because you ain't going to work. Who paying the bills, right? Right. If you add this 1 and the 4 together, that also is a 5. But because this is a spade, that means there's some action that's not being taken, or action that needs to stop. So if you're, or your person is trying to control the dynamic of the relationship, you need to sit back and just let things flow. Reach a happy medium. Reach a balance. Reach a compromise, so that you're still getting what needs to be done, but you're also making time for each other in the process, okay? That was for that first stack. Those of you who picked the 3 of Spades, that second stack, I have the Queen of Fire, 10 of Fire, Six of Air with trust. And it is safe for you to love. Open your heart to give and receive the highest energy of all. Okay. Those of you who picked this, you've been hurt either by your current person or by a previous person or vice versa. They've been hurt by you or by someone in their past. I do feel that whatever issues, whatever hesitancy, whatever anxiousness that they were going through, whatever hard times they were going through is coming to a close with this 10 of fire. This is end of stress related and difficult situations. This is allowing things to balance themselves out. And with the 6 of air, this is moving forward to better, cleaner, calmer waters. Okay, this is you taking your ideas and your thoughts and you're putting them in a happy space. Some of you could be taking a trip together, or you have already taken a trip together. Okay. This also says end of a difficult situation. With the Queen of Fire is very confident. She is very warm. She is very passionate. Queen of Fire is very sexy. Queen of Fire is Queen of Fire is that type of energy. Just like I got you, I'll get somebody else if you don't want to be here. That's that Queen of Fire energy, okay? But in a situation, it is telling you to not underestimate yourself, not to underestimate the situation, to trust the process, okay? Be independent, but also allow your partner to be there for you. It is okay to be strong. It is okay to be independent. It is okay to be able to take care of yourself. But if your person's trying to take care of you, they're trying to help you, let them, because that's why they're there. If you keep telling them, no, don't help me, don't do this, then you're going to make them feel unuseful. You're going to make them feel worthless in your life. And what's going to happen is the person who needs their help is going to get their help and their attention, because you don't need them for anything. Even if you really don't need them to do it and they offer, let them do it anyway. It makes them feel good. They do it and they offer because they want to. Okay. So let them. Okay. Also, if you are thinking about making some sort of move, if there is no growth or no progress, it is time for you to stretch your wings and to move forward. Okay. If you are afraid of getting hurt, it is safe. It is time for you to stretch your wings. Trust the process, that this is not going to be a negative situation for you. Okay. Any negative issues or thoughts, I feel that's all gone. I feel that's all in the past. Okay. All right. That is the second stack, my 3 of spades. And now this is going to be the third stack, my 9 of spades group. I have the 7 of fire, Queen of air, and the Magician. I also have meditation brings answers, along with release your ex. The time has come to clear your energy. Okay. Yeah. Yeah, this is definitely a lot of energy of holding on and harboring emotions, harboring thoughts. Your ex could have been someone who was very negative, very just anti-productive, just non-conducive to you or anything that you tried to do. Every time you tried to do something, they tried to stop you or sabotage you or convince you to not do it. That's that magician energy, okay? And they were using their magician energy as a devil type of energy. They're trying to use it to manipulate you. Whereas you have all these knowledge and tools to make new beginnings, to make life what you want it to be, but you're using your gifts and your knowledge for good and for progression. They are also very knowledgeable, and at every turn, they're using it to block you. Okay, so are you going to use your gifts for evil or good? All right. With the Queen of Air and the Seven of Fire present, the Queen of Air is someone who is very independent, very realistic. Okay. She is a no nonsense queen. When the Queen of Air comes up in a reading, it means that something needs to be cut off or cut out or released, cleared away. Okay. It says objective decision making, clearing away all that no longer serves you. Clear your energy is what this one says. Queen of Air is here to help you clear out the bull crap. Queen of Air is here to tell you that it's okay to stand your ground. It's okay for you to stand your ground, but to be strategic about how you do it. Okay. Meditation brings answers. If you tap into your magician, your inner spirit, your like main spirit, whatever it is that you deal with, I don't know your life or your spiritual path, but if you start tapping into that inner light that you have, you're going to see what this person has been trying to do. And they have a real good way of pretending to be supportive, and they're hating on you and they're blocking you, but they're dressing it up and disguising it as, they're really stopping you, but they're disguising it as they're trying to help you because they always got so much to say. But if you think about it, meditate on it, all the stuff they say is for you not to do something. Number 9 is the number of action, but a spade is the opposite. So they're pretending. They're a pretender. They're pretending to be helping you. They're pretending to be acting, but they're not. They're doing the opposite. They're using their knowledge and their gifts and their magician for opposite of what you're trying to do. Okay, so that person you need to cut off completely. All right, y'all. What I'm going to do now that I have gone through all the stacks, I'm going to pull an overall message from my Whispers of Love Oracle. Okay, I will read it how I see it for the collective, and then if I need to go in depth with the author's description, I will. Because I just like hearing what they have to say sometimes. All right. Message for everyone. Message for the collective. Those of you who have not already, please visit the channel to view your new What Do You Need to Know. That's going to tell you things in love and career and other aspects of your life, things that are coming up for you. Okay, so be sure to watch that. All right. This is going to be number 3. And it says back to what you love. And as you know, number 3 is a number of growth, abundance. All right. And it says, your current situation is giving you an opportunity to reevaluate what you want. Okay. It ain't that ex. It ain't the ex. Some of y'all have good people. Some of you need to let go of bad people, but carrying on. Okay. Your current situation is giving you an opportunity to reevaluate what you want. You have the ability to change what you're doing at any time. You don't have to feel like you're stuck. Go back to what you know, and more importantly, to what you love. Ask your angels to guide you with this process. You can do anything that you truly want to. Take inventory and find where you got off track, and then find what you need to do to get back to you. Because at the end of the day, if the changes that you're making, we're ever changing. As we grow physically, we're going to change. Our body's going to change. Our mindset's going to change. Our spirituality, our spiritual paths, our priorities are going to shift. Things are going to change. But if the changes you're making is not for growth, if it's not growing, if it's not becoming more abundant, if it's not positive, then that change has to be reevaluated. It has to be rechanged. Okay. So always remember that change is good, but it has to be a change for improvement. It has to be a change to level up, not to go backwards. So if you see yourself in a relationship, because this is a more of a love type style reading, you see yourself in a situation with a person and you don't like who you're becoming. If you're changing, but you no longer recognize yourself when you look at yourself in the mirror, if you no longer recognize yourself by how you're acting and the things that you're doing, if the person is there just to satisfy some empty void because you're missing somebody else and they're really not supposed to be there, get back to you. Get back to what you know. And even if you feel like it's a step back, it's not. Because I'd rather stay right here for, a month, 2 to 3 months longer than I wanted to, and I'm good, than to make a move and 2 and 3 months down the road, I have lost every damn thing that I built all year. So I'd rather stay put and be good than to move to something else and lose everything. So think about that. All right, y'all. That is your how do they feel. Could be how you feel. Change the roles as need be, okay? Let me know how the stacks measured up with your real situation. Comment your number and how it worked out for you. Give me a thumbs up and share and subscribe. Share with someone who you feel will enjoy the reading, who could use the message. Tell if you got a friend and that first stack or whatever stack, tell them, girl, this is you, or boy, this is you. And tell them which one to watch out for, because people need to hear messages. And a lot of times it helps to hear it from an outside source, someone who doesn't know the situation, and it's something clicks in their mind. All right, y'all. I love you. Thank you so much for tuning in. You should be having a money moves video coming up shortly. Okay. Take care.